climate change for impacting the quality of your life is not incredibly important. In fact, if it wasn't in the news and the media, you wouldn't know. The planet's warmed about 2 degrees Fahrenheit in 130 years. I could change the temperature of this room to 2 degrees Fahrenheit warmer over 20 minutes and you wouldn't notice. But politically, it's being used to remake society, to end industries, to move stuff. So we tried to take 5 scientists and
Definitely by, I guess, talking about it more and just overall, I get like doing something about it instead of just, I guess like just like saying that it's bad, and more so like tell like everybody the reasons as to why you can change or why like the change is, you know, better and beneficial.
I truly believe it's because of global warming. I feel like in North Carolina we don't get much snow, but overall I feel like we've gotten less and less. Probably before 2020, at some point there was like a huge snowstorm that we got that was like 10 inches high, and since then it's been nowhere near as close.
Absolutely. Really anybody who has a higher power, because I guess how people are, I guess like the poor is getting more poor and the rich is getting more richer. I feel like really like the clear answer is like right in front of us. So I guess plastic waste, because the amount of times I've seen like just like plastic like all around the roads, maybe even like nature walks and hikes and everything, mountains even, they're just like flowing around the winds and stuff. It's like very like you can't not see it. Like everywhere you go, it's just there.
I would say it is. The government implements so many things that if they decide to do that kind of stuff, they should learn to take the measures that come with it. They are taken seriously, but not as far as it should. I think there's like a lot of programs and like companies and places that are really trying to make a difference, but there's so many people who are pushing that back, and I think that really plays into it. I think there is always like an endless effort, like everything you can do you can improve on, which is so important, but I think just like starting habits is really good, but everyone should be doing more.
I think it's disgusting, because why is almost, I guess, I also heard that, I guess at this point, I think some people, like, they've tried doing a little, like, research about, like, I guess, like, microplastics, and like, I guess, like, the difference between, like, someone with microplastics in their body and, like, someone without, but because of how many microplastics there are, and, like, everybody, like, even babies who are being pregnant, like, I guess, like, who are, like, in, like, the mother, even have microplastics in themselves, so, yes, because, well, like turtles kind of eat the plastic, allegedly, in the ocean, I guess, like, it also, like, affects other animals besides aquatic ones, so, I don't think they need to go, because, I mean, there's so much, you know, like, I feel like we can, like, if we have, like, a whole world to ourselves, right, I feel like we could, like, share it too, so I don't think extincting any, like, animal in particular is, like, necessary, really.
I think it does in more ways than one. Reuse and recycle allows us to just, like, overall prevent more trash from entering landfills or even the oceans or anywhere it's not supposed to belong. Yes, I do. My family taught me that. It's been really like compost too, like compost recycling, reusing.
Yes, it is, because like there's a lot of, I guess, like towns and like, or more so neighborhoods being built really at this point. Like recently there's been like a lot more like trees getting cut down for like, I guess, like more roads on the highway, so especially in Raleigh. I mean like, yeah, they're like defined as like tree huggers now, but I think they're supporting a good cause at the end of the day.
I think it will continue to just keep getting worse. Even like thousands or like hundreds of years ago at least, we still have improved in society, but the effects have gotten worse and worse, and I don't see it going backtracking. So I can only see it keep going like forward the way we're going.